Hey y'all.
So a question before we get started. I know you just said before we started that you were watching Titans. Did you get a chance to watch Morbius?
No, that's actually scheduled for later tonight.
Okay.
Every 3 hours.
Well, I mean, at least you're doing something more productive than watching the Batman.
I
Every
think
3 hours.
every 3 hours. I don't know. I just get the feeling I'd much rather be watching Green Lantern.
I need an hour to bask in the greatness, and then I can restart.
Green Lantern over Batman. I agree.
Or possibly over Morbius.
Maybe. You never know. But
You can't say nothing
You
about a show you didn't watch,
listen,
especially after bitching about it the other day.
I just got this feeling that I'm gonna give it a fair shake, but
hey, the one that it has over the Batman, no matter what, it's an hour and a half shorter. So you have an hour and a half less to waste in your life. And nothing can give you that back.
Do you know how many people on the internet I could have yelled at in that time?
Exactly.
Like half of them.
I'm just saying, at least Morbius has that going for it.
Yeah. Well, look, it wasn't the worst.
You don't even
It wasn't the worst movie ever made, and if I was to put Morbius head to head against Green Lantern, I'd probably have to go with Morbius. But it's a close call.
I would not say that at all.
I mean,
The Batman is a close call.
I mean, could much rather watch Love and Thunder.
God, if I was in the mood for a comedy, I'd go turn on freaking something else. Honestly, I tried to get in, and I was just like, oh god, this SMA, come out.
Well, first of all, if you went to Thor: Love and Thunder thinking anything other than a comedy with a comedy director,
I went into Thor: Love and Thunder expecting a Marvel movie, and that's not what I got.
Absolutely.
I was expecting at least the balance that Ragnarok was.
Yeah.
Well,
Ragnarok went more heavy on the comedy, but they still had that serious storyline in there.
It was more like serious situation. Oh, comic.
Serious storyline. You're talking about a guy that's going around killing all the gods. That was a serious storyline. It did have a lot of comedy.
And how many of those gods did you get to see get killed?
In a Disney movie? A Disney Marvel
He
movie?
killed one god in self-defense, man.
I guess most of that actually got filmed.
Actually, there was a lot because even though you didn't see him kill him, you saw them dead on the screens, on the TV screens. You saw them hanging.
From what I understand, a lot of that was filmed, but not used.
A lot of it was filmed, but it was too brutal for a Marvel film.
For a lighthearted comedy, Ron.
No, you just said
a rom-com between a guy and his weapon instead of a guy and his chick.
I mean, you're not wrong there, but
I mean,
I will stick up for Thor: Love and Thunder because I enjoyed it.
There was such potential for some hard-ass storytelling in with that comedy.
But you're not going to get it with a comedy director and Disney together. I mean, if he was doing it by himself, yes. And Disney was not over it, yes. But Disney took all that cutting the tattoos off and getting the scarring and all that shit. They cut all that out because it's not kid friendly. You can't take a child to somebody slicing their skin. You can't do
it. Well,
that's why most Blade actions are insinuated but never actually seen. you might see the head come off, but you never actually see the blade going through.
Yeah, and that's it's actually kind of mysterious. I think that to see him with the tattoos and to see the scarring effect that comes afterwards.
I mean, look at Avengers, you guys. Like, it was a serious show with some comedy thrown in there to kind of break it up and kind of, to me, some comedy sprinkled into a serious storyline helps me enjoy it even more.
Well,
serious storyline sprinkled into a comedy, like Ragnarok, that was still okay.
But it was more serious than Iron Man movies.
So, what did you think of Thor 1 and 2?
I honestly,
I like the first one.
It's an unpopular opinion, but I enjoyed both of them.
Thor 2 was Dark World?
Yeah. I honestly enjoyed both, and I enjoyed Ragnarok immensely. This was the only one that I thought was too hard on the comedy. Too much. Every single scene. And they made Thor an idiot. And Thor is maybe out of sorts, but he's not a moron.
He is a moron. In all of the comics that I've read, in all of the movies, 1 and 2, he is a moron when it comes to
I wouldn't call him
stuff.
A moron.
He's an
A
idiot.
meathead? Yes. A meathead.
Watch the first. Just that first scene.
Yes.
Between the beginning of the movie and the appearance of the goats. That entire scene was just. I mean, it was funny and I laughed, but that's all it was.
Okay.
The stakes get lowered when you go too heavily in the comedy. Like, you already know this is supposed to be funny, nothing gonna bad happen. And then when it does, like what did happen, wasn't even. Yeah.
I completely disagree with that.
But
just because something's funny doesn't mean that nothing bad's gonna happen. I mean, I think.
Did you really think Thor and a child and a bunch of children were gonna lose?
I'm sorry, did you just ask me a question about any superhero movie about the superhero losing at all, ever? Like, for real, and not coming back to life in the next movie, or...
Dude,
any of this
he was literally fighting with the kindergarten school.
Yeah, I get that. That was part of the story. I'm not saying
fourth grade class was in there with them.
I'm not saying that part was great. That was part of the story, though.
I don't know.
At the end of Infinity War, we all knew not all of them died and all that shit, but we were all brokenhearted over it.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. Shut up.
Look, those times I was sitting alone, holding my pillow and crying, were about something different.
I don't believe you.
But then I remembered there was...
They just turned into old dirty leaves.
But then you remembered there's a Morbius movie coming.
There was one timeline.
Hallelujah, I'm saved.
I will have an opinion next week.
You gotta hurry up because very soon it won't matter.
I don't know about Morbius. Maybe that was a nice jumping off point to shift in Matt Smith's career. But if you guys have seen the character that he's playing in this new Game of Thrones, Holy shit. He is dark, but he is also one bad ass motherfucker.
I don't know. I thought he was one of the whitest people I could.
I mean, he's scary enough in a fez and a bow tie.
Yeah. Now give him a little bit of a psychotic nature and a sword.
What about a phone booth? Hello, he was fucking psycho.
Right?
No, he had psychic paper.
No, he was a psycho.
Well,
He had psycho paper.
Definitely a madman.
I've seen all.
Definitely a madman in a box.
I've seen all of the episodes up to when the girl takes over.
I will be right back. I'm going to grab the watch-a-majig off of the charger.
And get your headphones so I don't hear myself.
Okay. Forgot about that again.
Forgot about that. Oh, man. Zap, I can't wait for your opinion on Morbius.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd get it today, but...
No. I wanted to do it this afternoon, but... My other half, she slept in.
Oh, hey. At least I got your Batman opinion, and I like it.
I mean... There were parts that weren't bad.
There were. I'm not saying
there were. There was a lot of walking across the room to get to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was like, oh my god, we need to I need to go through that movie and cut all those scenes down, make the movie like 2 hours long,
and see how long it actually is.
Yeah, and then it'd probably be a better movie, for sure. That opening scene for me, though, like, just to see the Riddler in the house watching him, it took forever. It's like 20 minutes into the movie.
It was right here the whole time.
It's right here.
I feel like it was kind of like a superhero movie meets Blair Witch.
Man. But my favorite parts of the movie were, what's his face, the Penguin. That whole part of the movie with him, and it was fantastic. It was the other beginning and end that was great. And I felt there was way too much leather in the movie, too.
It was a good take on the Penguin, I think.
Yeah. I think there was way too much leather in the movie. Like, Batman's leather.
Better than DeVito.
Right? DeVito just scared everybody. To where McDonald's even changed the toy. Yeah, too much leather. So Batman wore leather, Catwoman wore leather, and Riddler wore leather. I thought we were gonna have some kind of porn or whatever.
Well, I mean,
like, that is a lot of leather. Is this the Batman or 50 Shades? I don't know.
50 Shades of Batman.
I don't know. Because, I mean, you got pervy Batman watching Catwoman change. I don't know. You got all this leather. I don't know. Hey, Ben. Make sure I don't say anything funny while you're drinking.
Okay.
Then we got those.
All right. Are you ready?
That was pretty hilarious. Am I ready?
Earlier.
Just got this off the charger.
Well, Zap said something. He's gonna go
Yep.
ready.
Let's see. Disney Plus. Perfect.
Mean, green, and straight poured into these jeans.
Yep. Oh, man.
So I guess the whole twerking thing wasn't even bad.
I heard the whole twerking thing is better. What?
Wasn't even planned, he said.
Oh. Wasn't planned? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I just think it's dumb as hell that people lost their minds over it.
I thought it was hilarious.
So did I. What is going on here?
I can hear your...
It keeps automatically playing whenever I try to find it. Alright, I'll just wait a half a second after you say go.
Make sure you can't hear it, though.
Oh, you know, that's probably a good idea. I forgot about this thing. This little guy right here.
Those still working out?
Oh, yeah, they work great. Thank you.
Good, good. Yeah, I always like the feedback on those. I sell them, so... At work. Not on the website.
Oh, yeah?
Huh?
You say you sell them?
Yeah, at work. I sell those.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they work really good.
Awesome. You guys ready?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Alright, let's
Gonna watch some
Oh, yeah.
She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Smash Titania again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, play! Hey, by the way, guys, make sure you go over to Face of Horror and vote for me.
Oh yeah. Forgot I could do that every day.
Every day, once a day.
No, it ain't. That's her name.
Sounds like an influencer move.
But she can't, because that's also trademarked from her brother Hulk. She has permission from Hulk to use it.
You mean her cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Hell nah. That's not your name, though.
Thank you. Damn flies. What?
Iron Man 3s.
Yep. You right. You right.
Avengers. And decided to wear it too.
Okay.
What's up, Bruce?
Kick her ass again.
other than a dating profile.
Right. Okay.
Oh boy.
That look on his face.
So,
That's embarrassing.
Nope.
I'm so glad I don't hate you as much as I used to. Ooh.
Oh shit. Ha! Right on.
Whoa. That might explain. No.
Explain what?
The whole keying in on the fact that she's a lawyer earlier.
Oh, maybe. Or the fact that he's illegally doing this stuff.
Dude, if he joins the superhuman law division, he ain't even as well. I mean, in the comics, he's a superhuman. I'm not sure if they consider him a superhuman in the TV show.
Have you still not seen Daredevil?
I was watching it. I haven't finished it.
Well, watch it. Oh, damn flies. Alright, after this post credit, I'm gonna have to get going, guys.
Around me. Right, Disney can sue the shit out of her. Hey, where's the post credits?
Hey, I thought there was a post credit after each one.
That's what I heard too. I guess not. Fast forwarding.
No?
Nothing.
Weird.
Oh, no, it's asking me if I want to watch Infinity War.
Yeah, me too.
Mine did too.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
The answer is usually kind of. Yeah, yes and no. Maybe it wasn't so long.
Don't talk about long fucking movies, man, and complain about long movies. You liked one of the worst long movies there ever was.
That sparkles.
And, you know, like I said, he didn't do bad, and the movie wasn't garbage, but it needed to be much, much shorter. Much.
I mean, he was about as good as Affleck.
I like Ben Affleck as Batman.
I
I
actually
thought it was
did.
great.
I wish they would have done a Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns with
I did
Affleck.
not care for Christian Bale's Batman.
Nope.
But Christian Bale is great as Gore. So
They should bring
I
Affleck
didn't
back
care
for The Dark Knight Returns.
I didn't care
They
for
should.
Bale. I didn't care for Kilmer. I didn't care for
Clooney.
Clooney. Made a good Bruce Wayne.
Eh,
Terrible Batman.
Yep.
eh.
And got screwed on the script.
And the bat nipples.
And the nipples. The nipples were around for a couple, 2, 3 movies though, weren't they?
And the bat card.
No, my Batman will forever be Keaton.
And the bat card. I like the dude that does it. I can't remember his name.
They just canceled that movie where Keaton was supposed to return as Batman.
Yeah, Batgirl. Well, he's supposed to come back as in the Flash too.
And it was completely filmed.
Yeah,
I want a Batman Beyond movie.
it's it's a
Yeah.
it's a huge tax write off if they don't release it, so it's not getting released. Anyway,
They need to leak it then.
Bat in the Sun, no, it's not even getting leaked because if it does, then they wouldn't get their tax write off. Bat in the Sun, the guy that plays the Batman there is top 5 of my Batman. Top 5. Easily top 3. Easily. He's a great Batman, a great Bruce Wayne. So if you guys haven't checked Bat in the Sun out, they're good.
Well, my number 2 Batman is Kevin Conroy.
Well, that's one of the top 3. So.
What about Adam
my
West?
list would start after that.
Adam West
What
is
about-
my number 1.
It's
Sorry.
Keaton, then Conroy. Period.
Adam West is my top 1. Sorry. 'Cause Batman
He's top 5 for me.
Batman 66 is what I grew up on. So.
Yeah, Batman Prime.
Let's
Anyway,
see.
guys. We'll see you later. Take it easy.
Yep.
Like,
Good night, guys.